Hola, hi. So, are you someone who likes to rescue other people, or do you rather want to be rescued by people? Or maybe it's a little bit a combination of both. When I look at myself, I think I know both. It depends on the situation. There's part of me that can jump into rescuing mode, trying to help other people as much as possible, or maybe too much, because I think the rescuing is sometimes like maybe jumping in too much or too soon, or overextending ourselves. I think I talked about this before. And it's often done to feel good about ourselves. So don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help other people, but when it becomes a pattern of always rescuing, then we kind of never are really on eye level, and we might kind of lose ourselves. But there's the counterpart, that's this part that wants to be rescued. And like, I think I kind of know it when things are not going very well, or there's just wanting to be discovered without doing anything. And finally somebody knocks at your door and says, it's great what you're doing here, I give you this wonderful platform and you don't have to do anything. It's a nice dream, but for most of us it doesn't happen. And I think the funny thing is, this rescuing and wanting to be rescued are like two sides of one coin. And sometimes we can go maybe from the one extreme to the other, depending on what state we are in and how we are feeling. Or maybe also the one state can lead to the other, because we've been maybe rescuing so much that we kind of collapse in exhaustion, and now for a change want to be rescued. It's like and I think to find a balance, or to find a way to actually connect on eye level, can be, when that's a pattern that's been with us for a long time, can be incredibly difficult. Yes, to find that sweet spot of, I guess, showing up without wanting to rescue anyone, and not disappearing so much that nobody can find us anymore. And being kind of, like I say often, compassionate with that pattern, because it might have kept us safe. And we might think, when we are in this rescuing mode, doing everything for everyone else, or doing too many things, that this is the way to become visible in a sense. But it kind of usually is kind of a weird trap. And yes, both of those things are not really authentic. And I think in both of these ways we kind of lose our center. And that's what that is, because when we are in this more centered space and we can really feel ourselves, it's actually easier to find that a way to show up without falling into one of these patterns. Yes. So are you someone who's doing both of these things, or do you tend to do rather one of those things? And are there certain times where you do this more than usually? And can you see a difference between rescuing and showing up authentically? What is it? Tell me. This is Anja Kersten. I work with hiding artists and creative entrepreneurs. Take good care. Bye-bye.